A lot of us grew up with the likes of Guitar Hero and Rock Band, or more niche titles such as Donkey Konga or Taiko no Tatsujin. I saw this game revealed in a Nintendo Direct and thought it looked intriguing. As I'm surfing around the eShop, I saw Trombone Champ for a whopping $5 on sale. I took the plunge, and there's no looking back. The game opens with a strangely epic story of bizarre proportions, where a disembodied voice tells a tale of a prophecy where you must answer before two baboons and ultimately become the Trombone Champ. The game relies on absurdist humor in just about every facet of its story and gameplay to justify playing longer than just a few minutes. And honestly, I love some of the things the game does. During the song Old Gray Hair, you see horse heads parading around the top and bottom of the screen while psychedelic colors wave around like the game's trying to trick you into believing the experience isn't real. It's probably best to check your brownies before playing just to be safe. There's always a possibility you could actually be on drugs. You have a few different game modes to choose from. There's free improvisation, which is just an excuse to make funny sounds just for laughs. There's also a couple things you can do in the play option, like practice mode and turbo mode, if you dare. Having skills is not the entire point of the game. A high skill level might net you more toots, the game's currency that is used to purchase cards that can give you unlockables and information about famous composers and trombonists in history. Anyone can earn toots, even if you fail. It'll just take you longer, allowing you more practice time to fully grasp the control mechanics. Strangely, cards can also give you baboons. In fact, there's an option in the main menu specifically for baboons. As you get more cards, you might be able to break the 4 seals of the baboon box. What's inside? A baboon, clearly. But where the baboon takes you within the story is a mystery I won't spoil. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't the least bit curious and perplexed. As a rhythm game where you have no peripheral, your controller is the instrument. There are surprisingly quite a few ways to control the game. You have your choice of using a Pro Controller or a Joy-Con with different variations on how they control. You use any of the top buttons, ZL, ZR, L, or R, to blow into your instrument, and the motion on your controller to go up and down to match the oncoming notes, and Y to reset the motion's central starting point just in case your controller is too high in the air to hit the high notes, for example. You also have to watch how long you play your notes, as holding the button down too long will make your character stop playing to gasp for air. I tried playing in handheld mode, and it doesn't seem to register movement at all. That's probably for the best, since I don't think anyone would be able to see the notes while continually moving your screen around, though I think that would probably be a fun unlockable as like a hard mode or something. You can also use the Joy-Con IR sensor on the bottom to have it measure the distance between your hand and the remote. Regardless of which way you choose, each configuration controls very well, with slight differences between them that are easy to get used to over time. I think the Pro Controller is my preferred way to play, as to have more stability and not destroy my wrists. However, the Joy-Con controls felt like the most accurate since they're lighter and easier to move. I did pretty well with both. For a game that uses motion to such an extent, I don't think you could program it to play any better. There are unlockable characters, instruments, tones, cards, there's multiplayer that I haven't even tried yet, but I assume is absolutely insane, and a whopping 72 public domain songs to play with interesting arrangements ranging from faithful recreations to electronic remixes that are either pleasant or remixed in such a way for comedic effect. Trombone Champ has a lot going for it with its bright and inviting art style, absurdist humor, range of unlockables, and controls that are very easy to understand but hard to master. This truly has something for everybody. It has the feel of a first-party Nintendo game on the Wii, like a better Wii Music, but this was done by a smaller developer called Holy Wow Studios. Fitting name, as that was pretty much my reaction to playing Trombone Champ for the first time. I'm surprised by just how much I enjoy this one. My daughter tested the game out with me and she absolutely loves it. Although I got this for $5 on sale in the Switch eShop, it regularly goes for $15. And honestly, for everything you get, that's not a bad price. I recommend giving it a try whenever you can. Because after all, nothing feels better than tooting your own horn. Dumb jokes aside, what do you think? Have you played Trombone Champ? Have you reached the precipice as champion? What's the view from the top of the mountain? Please let me know. I read all your comments, and I would love to see what you have to say. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.